Guess who's back? What's up, YouTube? It's Rome in your building. I'm working out on my boy Garen. He just turned 16. But do a chest, a back, a shoulder, and a lot of heart for this workout. That's what I'm calling it right now. A lot of heart. When I mean say heart, I mean we're gonna put a lot of effort in. As you can see, I'm oiling up right now. Put my bio oil on. I'm trying to explain to him you gotta oil up before the workout. Gotta make sure your skin is good. There's no point having muscle if your skin's not good. That's what I think. But anyway, let's get to it. Alright guys, so after I applied the bio oil on my body, I was ready to go. So the first exercise we're gonna be doing here, we're doing a single arm rear delt. Typically the reason why I do single arm is because one of my shoulders are injured, so I find that focusing on one arm at a time will definitely help me improve my rears. I'm actually pulling equally, right? When I used to do this together, I never pulled equally, and it's all about creating imbalances. And I'm not a fan about any type of imbalance, when it comes to physique. So you try improving those. As you can see, I'm seeing pretty low right here, like really low. Not really high because I'm really trying to target the rear delts, the traps on this movement. Right, so that's the plan of action on our first exercise of this chest, back, side delts, you name it, type of workout. Right, so there, I'm doing the second arm. I'm getting the zone. I'm tapping in. I'm really trying to really focus on the contraction and the stretch. I'm gonna be right back right after this.
I had a thought. I was thinking maybe
Alright, so right now is Garen's turn. Right, so he's going, not typical, we're doing 4 sets on this one. He's really struggling. I can tell by his face. So one of his arms are really weak, or his left arm is really weak. But he's, like I said, he just turned 16. He works hard, and he has that tough mentality where he always wants to challenge himself, and you can't really teach that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get a workout with the kid. He's ambitious. As you can see, the left side, he's definitely not moving it as easy as he was with his right side. So right here, I see I had to drop the weight. I had to make it easier for him. Also, because one side is weaker, we still gotta push that weaker side. So hopefully, as time goes on, we improve it and it catches up to the stronger side. So a little bit of drop sets on the weaker side will definitely help with that. Alright, so as you can see, we just finished that. We're gonna move on to some lats, lats work with the shoulders. So we're gonna get those lats warmed up. And we're gonna get right into some chest and some side right after this. Some seated side delts. Yeah, I'm not really I couldn't see the numbers on these, so because there was none. But anyway, as you can see, we'll get this contraction, that stretch, contraction, stretch. Ooh, that's it, right in the groove. Yeah, man. So that's all about contracting the muscle, feeling the muscle, connecting with the muscle, being one with the muscle. When you work, I feel like you gotta make love to the weights, man. If you're not making love to the weights, I believe you're not doing it right. So you gotta make love to the weights, and you'll get those gains. I'm gonna be right back right after this. Alright, guys, so we just finished that single arm lat pull down. And we'll move on now to doing the chest. Alright, so right here, basically, I'm always showing obviously my working set. Like I said, for this day, we did all the 4 sets per exercises. Alright, so as you can see, I'm getting ready to move these big girls, these 120s or heavy. I gotta keep my feet up. It makes me use my core more. So I'm getting a full stretch. I'm contracting 240 pounds right there. It's a lot of women right there. I ain't complaining. Right, so right after that, I'm gonna go into some seated lateral dumbbells. Right, so this is where I'm gonna create that X frame, that big chest, and those big shoulders. This is definitely the combination I've used over the years to give me that X frame. So, if you really want an X frame, if you really want those delts popping, that upper chest popping, you want to get them tatas going, that's the combination to use. As you can see, I'm still trying to get, like I said, 8 to 15 rep ranges on both exercises. And also, the reason why I actually do single arm, like I said, I just like to focus better on one most of the time, especially doing these. And also, I feel like I'm also pulling equally when it comes to up and down. Like one side is not pulling the same as the other side. So that's very important for me. Symmetry is very important. And balance is very important. Yeah, so as you can see, he's getting the zone. Look at him. He's about to go destroy these weights. I'm gonna be back though. It's a big girl. Come on, champ.
Close up.
Careful. Come on. Alright, no, right now it's Garen's turn. Right, so as you can see, he's doing them both at the same time. I feel like for him it's a lot easier doing them like this also. And also he's putting pretty equally too, so that's pretty good. His head was down for a little bit, so I had to tell him to keep his head up. And he's tapping in. Look at him tapping in. That's it, man. This kid is young, man. He's like I said, he just turned 16. He's put on so much size since the first time I met him. And he's just he's a nice person, man. So I'm definitely inspired by by his work ethic for sure. I always believe that motivation is always mutual. For me personally, I can always get motivated from somebody else, especially somebody young like this. They're working out with me. It's a very good experience in the sense of I'm trying to find the perfect word. But you get what I'm trying to say, man. I'm just inspired. Definitely. He definitely motivates me to work harder for sure. As you can see right here, I'm trying to work my stabilizers more by adding the 20 in the dumbbells. Looking for a little bit of challenge there. That was a pretty good set, man. I think this is like I said, we did 4 sets per exercises, and we didn't do anything crazy like drop sets or anything. But hey, I'm gonna get into those drop sets, those superset routines soon. Well, this is a superset right here. But yeah, man, I have a lot of different combinations I've used to challenge my body over the years, and that's what it's all about. I believe that when it comes to working out, it's like you're in the jungle. When you're in the jungle, you're hunting. And we're hunting for these gains, right? So that's working out for me. I train every day, 7 days a week, no rest days. But hey, if your body tells you you need to rest, it's okay. But for me personally, I was like, you know what? I'm back in the BC times, man. I'm going hunting every day for that chicken. I drink my chicken though, but I'm going hunting every day in that jungle for that chicken. Alright, so it's Garen's turn. As you can see, he's tapping in one more time. So I'll make this music play. Make this play for a little bit. And yeah, man, it was fun talking to you guys. It was fun chatting. Make sure you keep working, keep improving, keep progressing, mind, body, and soul. Life is all about learning and improving, man. Every day is a new day to get better.
Yo, you know, fucking Southern Kid.